It was a really great opportunity for me to learn from people that have been working in these fields for so long. I do come from a nonprofit background, and so for me to learn from people in the labor movement about things that they've dealt with and kinds of experiences that they're working on, or the kinds of issues that are important to their members, it was a big eye-opener for me, but also gave me an opportunity to learn about struggles that we share, and the opportunities for us to collaborate and partner.
I've been in many trainings before, multi-week trainings, but never one exactly like this, and never one that was as positive and gave me the tools that I need to go and do my work in the organizing community. This has exceeded all of my expectations. I've learned a lot about labor. I come from a community group, but I've learned more about other community groups and about movements and capturing movement energy. And so I am so thankful that I was able to attend.
I think the Southern Labor Leadership Institute is an amazing program that has been able to help me understand more about myself as a leader, and not only just about myself, but how to be able to look at movement and institution polarity, which is something that, especially in my work, is very, very crucial to being able to stay true to our folks on the ground, but also be able to give an institutional power to the struggle that we're all looking to work in.
You know, I've gone through a lot of leadership development, organizational development program, and this is the only program that's actually given me skills that I could put into my work and actually see results from. I think definitely I'm taking away a lot of really great relationships and a lot of just really great methods of like learning and changing and transforming, which is what the labor movement needs so much right now.
The ability to meet people from my own state that I may or may not have ever met before was definitely an incredible experience. I met someone that I swear to God I saw at the Capitol every day doing my own job, but didn't realize that he was a progressive labor leader, and so I'm very excited to be able to take that partnership and work with him at the next legislative session.
What this program has done that other leadership programs that I've been through have not done is actually connect it to a broader social movement, to really talk about my work, my mission as an organization, to promote and advance social justice. And while I work in the LGBTQ space, what has been great about this program is to bring so many leaders from so many diverse backgrounds, sectors, and organizations together.
This program has meant so much to me. It has helped me grow as a leader. I feel like I'm growing into my own skin. I've met wonderful people. We've made lots of connections, which is very rare at workshops and trainings. So I'm like really excited about moving the work forward and continuing to grow.
In addition to that, I think it's got a really good variety of different tactics, I guess you would say, on how they teach the curriculum. And I mean, there's real life applications to everything. I feel like each single time, it's each of the new themes that have been brought up directly applied to the work that I was doing.
Labor and community, really building a movement together is essential to our democracy and, you know, to our future. I felt like I now have a whole new vocabulary and a whole new way of how to frame these challenges in my work, working between labor and community.
I've taken a lot of what I've learned from SLLI back to North Carolina and done some of the modules and the lessons with the young people that I work with, and they're now incorporating it into their own leadership curriculum.
Learning about my individual leadership style and where I need to improve, taking it to the next level and learning about organizational development. That came at the perfect time as you know, we're in the process of staff development and getting new people on board. So the timing just worked out great, and especially right now, the last session when we're talking about movement building, that's my vision, that's what I want to be doing in my job. And so all of it just combined together was such an overwhelmingly amazing experience for me, and I don't even know that I can put it into words right now.
One of the key pieces of legislation that we're working on in Georgia is a comprehensive civil rights bill, and this has allowed me to really connect with a lot of labor organizations to talk with them about the bill. Informally, we've been able to begin to develop some strategies, talk about how to get out, train union members on LGBTQ issues, and frankly how I can take issues of labor back to my own community to talk about the importance of recognizing all workers, recognizing the rights of workers, and how everyone is under attack, not just in Georgia, but throughout the South as a region.
My experience with the Southern Labor Leadership Initiative has been transformative. I believe that bringing together leaders that are placed strategically to build a shared analysis and develop the deep relationships that it's going to make it possible for us to innovate and struggle across difference is what we need to take our movement to the next level. And as you know, as goes the South, so goes the nation. So until we figure out how to win in the South, we're not going to be able to get to the next level with the labor movement nationally.
I think now more than ever it's important to organize the South. I think not only do we have more folks moving to the South, we also have increasingly changing demographics. We have a situation where companies are coming into the South and they think they could just rely on exploiting our labor. And I see a movement of resistance against systemic racism, against that economic exploitation of these companies trying to drive down our wages. And so I think the South is the guiding light for how we build power across this country. And you're seeing folks step up and resist on the shop floor to the streets. So the South, we win the South, we win this country.